Hello Mouses, sorry about being away for a while. It's been a case of, I've been so ill that you really wouldn't want to see me coughing and spluttering all the way through a video. So, let's get straight down with what's been going on in the world today. Of course, the big news is that the Pope is going to resign. Now, a lot of people have been immediately starting up conversations of, why is he going? What's wrong? What's he covering up? I don't think he is covering up anything. I think it's right that he is actually going because he's getting a bit old and infirm and can't do the job as well as he used to be able to. I know that a lot of popes hang on till the bitter end, just, oh, I might be infirm, I might have to be piloted around on zero-gravity propulsion systems, but I'm still going to do the job because I've got it. It is a job for life if you want it, but if he wants to resign, that is actually perfectly fine. Canon law doesn't prevent him from doing that. So, good luck to him. And of course, all the conspiracy theories saying that, oh, he's going because he's covering something up. Have you seen what he hasn't gone over? He didn't go over child abuse, and he was a member of the Hitler Youth. What worse could there be? And okay, yeah, sure. At the time, if you weren't a member of the Hitler Youth, there was usually calls for getting investigated because that's the kind of place that he grew up in. So, yeah, we can accept that, but the child abuse scandal, he was around when that was going on, and he didn't resign over that. He didn't really get much trouble over it, despite the fact that he didn't do an awful lot to stop it, did he? So, what's worse than Nazis and paedophiles that would make the Pope have to resign? What's he done? Has he covered up some weird orgy that's been going on in the Vatican with triple-breasted space aliens? I don't know. I really think it's probably just that he's going because he thinks he's too infirm to do the job anymore. What else has been going on? Well, there's this odd case of a martial arts expert who was mugged. And he beat the crap out of everyone that was mugging him. 4 people mugging him, of course, because as usual, the worthless cunts that were doing it have to hang around in packs because they're too big a coward to act on their own. Or, to be honest with you, 4 of them together is about the minimum you can need in order to have a working brain between them. But here's the best part. He had in his hand a bag of fish and chips. And he proceeded to beat the crap out of the muggers while holding a bag of fish and chips and didn't drop any. Even though he got stabbed, he still managed to beat them off. That guy just deserves a round of applause, and every single person who was involved in the mugging needs to be jailed for life. Especially when they came and just decided to try and mug someone with a screwdriver and stabbed him with it. That's conspiracy and wounding with intent. Actually, to be honest with you, it's actually attempted murder. With intent. So, I really don't see how we can let these people walk the streets anymore. So I'm hoping that people come forward with some information on who did this because they need to go away forever. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about today is, of course, the problem with Warhammer. The Games Workshop decided that they've got a trademark on Space Marines despite the fact that prior art and prior use of the word in the context that they've apparently trademarked is around. So, they decided that they were going to get Amazon to take down a book that mentions Space Marines in the title. Because, and here's the thing, it apparently infringes their trademark. How did you get a trademark over something that already existed? That's like coming along and saying, oh, I've got a trademark on teapots. Now you can't mention teapots in your brochure about teapots. How did you get this trademark? I can't understand how they managed to get it. It existed before them. Space Marines is a normal term in science fiction. So how on earth have they managed to get a trademark on something that already existed? It shouldn't be possible. Now, I agree that if they have a trademark, they have to defend it against all comers because that's how trademark works. If you don't do that, you lose your trademark because it becomes public use. But I would argue that Space Marine is public use. So this whole thing is a farce. And the sooner all of these trademark trolls get sorted out, the better. But anyway, I just wanted to end on a rant, so thank you very much for watching. I am back, and I hope that you've hung around to see. And if you do have any comments on this or anything else that we've talked about, do please leave a comment in the comments box below. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you did like this, remember to click the like button, share it with your friends so that they can see what's been going on in the world as well, and subscribe for future videos. Until next time, I've been Kirk-Robinson, you've been watching the Knob Mouse channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.